What is up, everybody? I just figured I would do another stream tonight. I'm still working on HCO. Well, not HCO. I just finished Div 6. Just finished the public division. All the notes that I had for that. So what I'm doing now is I'm starting at Division 1. I just finished the particle speed flow section. Whoever's here, hello, feel free to throw something in the chat. I'd love to see you. So yeah, just finished the particle speed flow section. Now I'm working on personnel procurement, so it's tedious, but I want to make sure I have the org board written down and stuff, and just in my mass note document, so I don't have to fucking worry about that shit. Okay, of course, there's the personnel procurement officer. Hello, Annabelle, and hello to the two other people who have just joined in. Feel free to say hi in the chat. Should have put in this. Thank you, Judy. I appreciate that. Damn. Sorry. Yeah. So, hello. Just working on taking notes for HCO Division, Department 1 right now, routing and personnel. So, I'm at the Personnel Promotion and Advertising Unit. I still can't wait to look at the notes from the OSA dump that I got. I'm going to take notes of that organizing board too. I think OSA combined with ABLE, when it comes to their organizing boards, I think they're the same thing. No. Why would they be the same thing? Sorry, give me a sec. By the way, one of the other documents I did receive, which I'm stoked about. What the fuck is this? Sorry, just give me a sec. I think it's the text files. TIFF files, text documents. Here we go. So I have one called A.text, AA.text, AAA.text, and AAAA.text. These are all crew lists of different places. So the first one is CLO West US from 2007. This one is December 31st, 2006 with 189 staff at AOLA. This one is Asho Day, 2006, 138 staff. And Asho Foundation from January 3rd, 2007 with 112 staff. You actually see what each post is and what sections are not filled in on the org board. Okay. Judy. So I am a never in. I have never been a member and never will be. What got me initially interested was Leah Remini's show, Scientology in the Aftermath. Because I had never seen Going Clear up to that point. But I had seen South Park before that. I thought it was kooky, but I didn't think too much of it. I just figured it was another weird space cult religion or whatever. But yeah, no, what the fuck is this? Who is this? Oh, okay. That's that. Got it. Yeah, this just became a hyper focus of mine back in 2017 when the show came out, and it's been around ever since. So yeah, it hasn't left, and it still fascinates me to this day. I think I have pretty much all the basic books downstairs. I have the red and green volumes. I have the blue volumes, which is R&D. I have a bunch of course packs. I have an e-meter, drill simulator, which you hook up to the meter. I do want new cans for the meter, though. That's the thing. The ones I have are kind of rusted out. But then it's also a Mark 7 Quantum or whatever the fuck. But yeah, so it's been here, and as I dive more and more down the rabbit hole, I just can't stop. So that's what happens. How can I open this? Let's open it with LibreOffice. What is this document? Who is this? Oh, that's about John Sweeney. Saw something else, though. Where is it? Wait. Ooh, there's a tape. Hang on. It's John Sweeney talking to Tommy Davis. Except this tape is from the church. This tape's not from Sweeney. It looks like this is when Tommy Davis talked to him, and then he just drove off. I'd love to know exactly when that tape is from. But yeah, so that's my story. Thanks for asking. Actually, I'll move that there, this here, this up. Actually, I think I can move this down. And trust me, I feel like the same way. I feel like I only understand about a 10,000th of everything that happens. It's one thing to look into the policies and the technical bulletins and stuff like that and get an idea of what's going on from there in an idealized situation, according to Hubbard's perspective. But most of the time, it's not like that. So there's a lot of culture that you can't get from policy and bulletin. I learned that from Chris Shelton when I spoke to him a few times. But yeah, he was my first real dive into what it was like on staff and specifically in the C organization. Yeah, fucking nuts. It really is. Let me just move the desk down quick. But yeah, no, I understand not much of it, and every day I feel like I understand less and less. Granted, no, sorry. I learn more, but then I have more questions. Like when I came out with my, what video was it? Quickie Scientology for doing a bunk. Yeah. That when I learned about doing a bunk and I learned about what the genetic entity was responsible for, I started having questions, and so I'd have to direct those questions to some people. I think I was thinking a little too critically for Scientology, because those questions some of those questions couldn't necessarily be answered according to L. Ron Hubbard works and policy and all that shit. Like, it wasn't in there, so there was no answer to get. But Where was I? The personnel procurement section, promotion and advertising unit. No advertising in charge. This is what it is. It's departments. No, it's divisions, departments. Hold on. Got the 7 divisions. Each division has 3 departments. I'm pretty sure. I think some have 4. Give me a sec. No. Each division has 3 departments except Division 6. Division 6 is split into Division 6A, 6B, and 6C. Each department has sections. Each section has units. And each unit can have subunits. And I was just watching the video today from Apostate Alex and Catherine Olson. They put it out yesterday. I was watching that today and getting an idea of a couple of posts that I didn't really know that much about, like the LRH.com and PPRO. But yeah, they were mentioning like getting a day off, and they said if you're getting a day off, you have to go to, if you're in a unit or even a subunit. So let's say you're in a subunit, you have to get the approval from your subunit head. Then you have to go to the unit head. Then you have to go to the section head. Then you have to go to the department head. And then you have to go up and up until you get to the executive director. How do you know if 1 billion years has passed already and you're at the end? That would actually be a very good question. That would be a very, very good question. Where was I? The particle speed flow, personnel procurement. So now we got the personnel interview unit. There's an entire... Most people just have the managers do the interviews. Like, what the fuck is so hard? You got the project prepare unit. You got the personnel hiring unit. You got the prospective personnel files unit. By the way, Judy, I think your question is too much brain power for Scientologists to grasp. I don't think there's really an answer for that. And it's not something anybody really thinks about. So, but I wouldn't mind asking. That would actually be a really good question. Let me go ask somebody. I mean, no, as a Thetan, you can die in 1935 or 1967 and then go backwards in time to be born in like 1852. So the Thetans' timeline can be all fucked up. I'm assuming it's going to be just the answer to the how does one know when the billion-year contract is up? I think it's going to be more along the idea of your whole track recall supposedly adding up to those billion years, and they got the records of who you were in past lives and all that stuff. I think if you can keep that chain going, then it'll yeah. But there's never been a Sea Org member that's been reincarnated, so. Just say read a book. Yeah, I have an MU. That's why I have questions. All right. As much as I want to work on this org board specifically, I really want to open up the OSA org boards. Yeah, I already looked at the message. Oh shit. But if you go through... Hello, Saul Goodman YT. If you go through a remake station... How do you know the other last? Because you're supposed to get the other one. If you do Scientology, you're supposed to bypass the implant station. And therefore, you will start remembering your past lives and stuff like that. So, supposedly, once you're already a Scientologist, once you reach OT8, once you become fully enlightened or whatever, fully OT, then you're supposed to be able to remember your past lives and not fall for the implant station. Personal interview, I see. I'll finish this section, but why do you need a prospective personnel files unit? You have a specific unit just for finding prospects in order to join staff. You have one for that. You have one for hiring. You have one for preparation, one for interview, and one for promotion and advertising. I feel like some of these could just be thrown together. These are so fucking specific. Like, Hubbard wanted things to run efficiently, but he didn't think people could multitask. He didn't think people could handle more than one fucking post at a time. And with the posts that he has, they sound vague. I can only imagine what madness lies underneath, but yeah. Oh, you know what? Let me get that fan on. Here you go. Catch your butt. A little puppy. We got a dog in here, and her name is Cash. She's a Catahoula leopard dog mixed with a husky. She's about 8-9 months old now, and she's starting to find her. She's really finding her voice. Exactly, it's too logical for them to think about. Allocation unit. Can I see her? Oh, you would like to see the puppy. Yes. I will do my best to aim the camera angle down. There is the pupper. The pupper. Right there. There, the baby. That is the little bugger. She is a good baby. Or is I like I said, her name is Cash. It's short for Cashmere. I call her Cashew or Cashew Nut or Cashy Bub or one of those. I have a bunch of nicknames for her. Personnel Assignment Unit. And then inside that, we have the HCO Expediter subunit. The fuck is an HBO Expediter? HCO Expediter. Okay, got the Personnel Assignment Unit done. We've got the, are you serious? Personnel Attendance Unit. Personnel Leaving Unit. Personnel Files and Admin Unit. Jesus fucking Christ, man. I know it's bad, but like every time I see more of this garbage, it's more shit I have to write down because that's how source wants it. Fucking douche. Yeah, I called source a douche. What you gonna do about it? The 13-year-old Shih Tzu rescue. He's an asshole. How is he an asshole? I'm sure. Is it just because he's getting old? Hey, Chad. I just kind of went down this rabbit hole on my own, and I'm currently writing down the org board, so I'll have the posts written down and stuff like that. And when I talk to you, we can dive into more detail about what the posts are specifically, what their specific tasks are, and stuff like that. So, there's an admin IC with the personnel status subunit. It's gonna say, random question, Chad. Are you able to summarize briefly what an HCO expediter is? He's an indifferent asshole. Okay. Still sounds adorable. All right, what's the hat section look like? The hat section has the hat assembly unit, the hat issuance unit, the personnel hat training unit, the personnel hat correcting unit, and the hat receipt and files unit. Fuck. Sorry, I'm not too talkative. But yes, everybody say hi to Chad Westcoat. I have interviewed him on my channel before. He used to work in the qualifications division, and he has been a great help in understanding some of the functionalities within Scientology that I was not able to get a grasp on before I spoke with him. It's a new guy that's in H2 and does whatever it needs done. He experts. This kind of sounds like an intern. That's kind of what he sounds like. He's just an intern to me, like a little temporary position before actually getting assigned to a specific post. And Chad, I don't know if you can tell me this, but Division 1, Department 1, Routing and Personnel under the HAT section, there's the Personnel HAT Training Unit. Is the Department 14 liaison the same thing as the Personnel HAT Training IC? Okay, so they're not. Now, so I see that the Department 14 liaison is I guess underneath the Personnel HAT Training in charge. Hold on. What is Department 14? Department 14 is Qualifications Division, Personnel Enhancement. So this is related to, let me open up Div 5. Go to the org board. Get past KSW, get past Tech D grades or whatever, Qtitives. Okay. Personnel Enhancement has the Personnel Programming section, the Qual Clearing section, the Staff Training section, and the Staff Auditing section. Okay, so the Department 14 liaison in the HAT section under the Personnel HAT Training Unit, under the Personnel HAT Training IC, communicates with Department 14. And I'm assuming it's to get people trained on their job, help to get them more trained on their job. Okay, got it. That staff are able to move up the bridge. Well, not move up the bridge in the sense that they get auditing and stuff just because they want to get to OT8 or like whatever, but it's to make sure that they know what they're doing and that they're trained properly. Because I don't think that there's really much time anymore for staff to really get that much auditing, especially if you're full-time at the church. Where was I? The hat checking subunit. All right, hat checking, I see. Got the Department 3 liaison, which is affiliated with inspections and reports in Division 1. And you also have the Department 14 liaison. Wait, so you have two Department 14 liaisons. One in the hat correcting unit, which I can understand going to qual for that, getting like craving orders and stuff. And then you've got the hat training, so getting people to train and then correcting people when they fuck up. Hat receipt and files unit. Each shows to get them routed onto staff and producing, qualify some of them, get some training. Gotcha. I'm going to take a quick look quickly at the org root. That does not help. Chad, Department 3, inspections and reports. Under the org rudiments section, what does the org rudiments section do? Is it just about, well, no, because then wouldn't that be the estates if it's about keeping the org clean and presentable and all that shit? I'm just not quite sure what org rudiments are. I mean, I know what auditing rudiments are, but I'm not sure what the other ones are. Cramming is in 15. Okay. Oh, correction. Yep. Makes sense. Wait. So there's the hat checking IC. Is that more related to like testing people and making sure they know their shit? I don't know. Hubbard is madness. Fucking madness. All right, so we got the hat receipt and files IC. We're done with Department 1. Yay. Department 2. Okay. The head. Yep, we got Director of Communications. Got the public origination section with the mail receipt unit, the origination information unit, the return address unit. Why? Why do you need a unit for the return address? What the fuck is the point? If everyone's so busy saving the planet, what does everyone do? Doesn't it saving the world? I feel like I should know this, but never understood it. There's just a lot of bureaucracy. Aaron Smith Levin and Jenna Miscavige, I can't remember exactly what it was, but gave a good video regarding what most people would consider like staff busy work. What the fuck's this? Oh, it's a fucking thing. Fucking hate website. Hate video from OSA or whatever. Judy Lee, I'm going to put your link here. And I'm going to call it ASL and Jenna M video on busy work. Okay, that shouldn't have been like that. I don't like that. That's stupid. There you go. Nope. Not what I wanted. This. Without the timestamp. What the fuck? How? How is it that I keep hitting wrong keys? Oh my God. Okay. There's the link. I apologize. ASL and Jenna M vid on staff busy work. Okay. The video is kind of long, so you're going to be looking through a lot of information. All right, so the public origination section, mail receipt unit, origination information unit, and the return address unit. We have the return address IC. We have the, I'm assuming we have the origination info IC. And with that, we also have the telephonist and the bulletin board clerk. I don't know. If the org was fully staffed with all of these different posts, how many people would just be waiting around to do shit? That's my question. With all these different posts doing all these different very specific things, you would think some of them would be waiting on another unit or division or department to do something in order for them to be able to do what they need to do. So it feels like it would be a lot of waiting for stuff to happen. What the fuck's that? Who is messaging me? No, I'm not dealing with that. Hang on. Oh, I had a I did another stream with Talorx Live, all about Narconon and the Purif and drug-free world stuff. So we were looking at some of the things that Hubbard and Scientology have to say about drugs. Kind of interesting. Usual fear-mongering stuff mixed with misinformation. 182-ish hats on the over. So do you think if they were all filled, if an org had that many staff doing what they needed to do you think there'd be a lot of waiting for stuff to happen? Like a lot of people just sitting at their desk twiddling their thumbs? Or do you think they'd be so focused on getting whatever fucking stats? Well, yeah, they'd be so focused on getting whatever fucking stats up they could that I don't think it would. They'd find something to do. Okay. Oh my god. I did the public origination section. I'll get the outflow comm section done. Fuck it. The more I chip away at this, the more I just tell myself to keep going. Okay, this has the mail out unit, the letters out unit. Why is that not just part of the mail out unit? And then the bulk mail out unit. So that's probably like your flyers and your seminars, your like notifications and shit. This is so stupid. All right, I finished the outflow comm section. How about internal comm flow? There's 3 subunits inside of the comm systems establishment unit. Mimeo I can get done in a fucking second. Cash is still chilling. Got the Mimeo unit with the Mimeo IC. We got the Mimeo operator and the Xerox clerk. Mimeo files unit with the Mimeo files IC. And I think that section is finished. To org comm section. Oh, Cash just walked out. Probably's got to go outside, go pee or something, so I'll take her out in a minute. Is she just chilling in the hall, I assume? There's the telex unit. There's the... what is it? Chat, if you're still here, what is a transport unit? Or we ask ChatGPT, because that's what it was made for. That's what my bot was made for. In the inter-org com section of Department 2, what is the transport unit? Let's see what it says. If anyone is listening to this, let me know if this answer is correct. In the inter-org communication section of Department 2, the transport unit is responsible for managing the transportation of communications between organizations. This includes ensuring the safe and timely movement of dispatches, packages, or other related items as part of the organization's communication system. I'm going to say, then what's the difference between this and the inter-org comm unit, which I assume goes by like telex's phones. The inter-org comm unit manages communications between organizations, specifically telex. Then what's the telex unit? And ensuring the proper flow of dispatches and communications. This unit's in charge of overseeing the systems that facilitate this inter-org communication, including telex and other methods used to connect different Scientology orgs. The transport unit is focused on the physical movement of communications and materials. It handles actual transport of mail, packages, and other items. Okay. So inter-org comm is responsible for sending out the stuff, whereas the transport unit is responsible for bringing these things to the other orgs. All right. I think Cash has to go to the bathroom, so I will be back in a little while. Just give me a second. Go here. We will. By getting people up the rich clears how they think the same planet. Anything we need to do some fun. Yeah, I know. We'll do it on the phone tomorrow night, Chad. I'm sure I'll have more questions for you then. All right. Let me switch the title to say BRB. Save changes. All right. Hello, Wizard Alan Celestial. Good to see you again. Just bringing the dog out. So, hold on. Just give me a sec. All right. We are back. Oh, I gotta fix that barricade. Fuck. All right. Who's still here? Say heyo or some shit. I don't know. All right. I might as well get the internal comm flow section done. Let me get the internal comm flow officer. Yeah. You have the comm systems establishment unit. You have the comm distributing unit and the comm inspection unit. We'll switch the title back to this. Save changes. Never asked how everyone is doing today. Sorry, just give me a sec. Okay. All right. How much of this shit do I got left? The comm systems establishment unit with the IC. Got the comm center subunit. We've got the staff comm station subunit. And we got the internal comm system subunit. Finished Mimeo, finished InterOrg.com, and that is all of Department 2. Department 2 is done. Inspections and reports is pretty small. Recruitment section, and then the legal section. Department 3, let's do legal. What's that? The legal officer. And then underneath them, we have the Department 20 liaison, which is the Department of Special Affairs. We've got the Val Doc unit. I don't know what the Val Doc unit is. I am currently just adding the organizing boards from the green volumes. I'm adding them into my mass information document that I've just had for a couple of years now. It's called People and Events, but it's got people. It's got a lot of people. It's got events. It's got terminology. It's got documents. It's got doctrine. It's got organizations and places. I put one called interesting summaries for just random shit. unknown sources for websites that I could use that I have not taken notes from yet, and just uncategorized notes. Legal section is done. Org rudiments section is done. Ethics section is a decent amount. Okay. Chad, I don't know if you're here still. Department 3, inspections and reports. What is the time machine unit under the reports section? We'll get the reports section done next. Like, imagine being called the time machine in charge. Okay, I got those. I got to do inspections, and I got to do ethics. Let's get ethics done. Welcome back, Judy. This is fucking ridiculous. I'm going to start a cult to make money, and the more people I get in the make, this can feel in the cult, but I need just make it work. Basically, it seems like that's what it is. So many fucking departments. Makes my head explode too. I'm legitimately just getting annoyed at this point with all the garbage. Already to Department 2. I'm on ethics. To the ethics admin unit. Interview clerk. File subunit with the IC. Okay. Staff. Ethics officer. Student. PC. Ethics officer. Public ethics IC. Then the PTS and suppressive person investigations. Now we just got inspections. Hello, No Face. All right, let's see what's in the inspector unit. Inspector IC and inspectors. Conditions enforcement. Justice action enforcement. Security unit. Sec checkers. Watchmen. Guards and forces. Department 3 is done. Division 1 is finished. Yeah, the hole didn't exist, almost scavenged, but he would have had me push a peanut around the deck with my nose. Or he would have thrown me overboard. Damn. Sorry, I'm just watching something. A lot. You're gonna use a lot of toothbrushes scrubbing those floors. Let's see what bullshit I get to deal with in the dissemination division next time. I'm not doing this now. Just fuck this. Okay, so we've got the Department of Promotion and Marketing, Department of Publications, and the Department of Registration. So you know what? Let's do this. Who's the head? Let's see. DecemSec. Why is dissemination income greater than outgo plus reserves? That's their valuable final product. Effective marketing campaigns that flood public into the org for service. And effective promotional items printed and into hands of potential buyers. Oh my God. VFP for Department 5 sold, and it's the same thing. Actually. That was the VFP for that. And then the VFP for that is income greater than outgo plus reserves. Who are the heads of these departments? Okay, so Department 6 has that. The head of Department 6 is the Director of Registration. The head of Department 5 is the bookstore officer, I assume. And then 4. The head is the Director of Promotion and Marketing. Orientation. I'm gonna go before my head explodes. Smart. Good night. Yeah, I'm gonna end, not the stream, but I'm gonna end taking notes on the org board. I think I'm done for today. I think I did enough. Finished Div 1, so that's good. I finished Div 1, Div 6, and Div 7. I got 2, 3, 4, and 5 to go. Hopefully these will be easier because they're not going to be as complicated as stuff. It's fucking Division 6. Division 6, I swear to God, is like... It's 3. It's 3 divisions in and of itself, but... I want to sweep this floor really bad. I'm so tired. I am so tired, but I'm stuck watching this fucking dog. Hopefully, I shouldn't have to watch this dog for too much longer. Probably like another 45 minutes or so. So that'll be cool. That will be cool. Cool. You're laying on your ball, cashew butt. Cashew nut. Laying on your ball. There you go. A little more comfortable. Hello to whoever's gonna stick around. I am fucking exhausted. I'm going to hop off tonight.